20b6. Yeah, the first 20 goes, sorry guys, the first 20 goes a little too far over towards the door. Remember, the center of rotation for the 20 piece needs to be around Otto's upper chest here. So it looks like Otto is doing most of the work to get over. Yeah, it just leaves Matthew with very little space. Sixes get better and better. Okay, let's look at the start of this 20. Still a little bit of movement in this direction, guys. Remember, the piece needs to be turning around here. Sorry, yeah, just around here. If it rotates around Yora, like that, Matthew ends up with very little space, and we've got all the space in the tunnel. Let's just keep an eye on that, guys, as we go through the session. So we'll look at Nadja's B slot, and Nadja shift, and then rotate in the clear air. That looks good. Matthew, you're running out of space. I see that. Oh yeah, don't forget, dude. I mentioned to you before, I think, do the 90. Just get the 90 done to here, and you'll have loads more space. Because right now, for whatever reason, whether it's build or whatever, but Yora is not getting his initial move through to here. So they're a little bit behind the power curve. But if you can wait off here at the 90, and just play the rest of your turn relative to them. See, right now, because you're turning too soon, you're trying to fit your body in that little diminishing space. You're doing a good job of it. Really nice. Okay. I would say just do your rotation a little bit later. Really, so see how you get a lot of rotation done now. Go a little bit straighter before you rotate. Otherwise, when you get to here, it's very easy to keep going. You see that? And now you're moving away from the center. So if you go up first, forward, take your head to here, and then finish with the rotation. Right now, you've already done that 90 degrees. You finished there, whereas you should be still at the same angle that Yora is at this point. And Yora, nice fix, because we were talking about that for you guys, if you remember. We wanted to get keep the integrity of the B slot 6, which we're able to do now. Nice. There we go, Matthew, waiting for the picture, and then that should give you a chance to jump on that leg. Right, let's see what's going on at the front. Nadja, this is a little bit what Otto was doing the other day as well, is you're just turning in place. You can do that in a bigger tunnel because you've got no glass here, but on this tunnel you need to shift a little. So target where you want to go to. Target, watch what happens as Otto moves out of the way. You've got this beautiful spot here that's yours for spinning in. So I would focus more on getting into that quadrant and then rotating. But now you're ending up on top of them a little bit. That's better now, yeah? Yeah, so look, center point, you step forward. Yeah, there you go. So you've moved from there over to there. Just have a little look. That's better. So Yora's getting, now we're able to steer the piece round. Remember that drill you guys said that you did with the left arm slack? Now you're able to get Yora through first. There's space for everyone, and we've got that picture that we're looking for when everyone's lined up here in a three-way. Three-way, 1, 2, 3. Around the center point. And just for the middle pair, you're trying to rotate now, Otto. Yeah, you're not trying to go here. You're not trying to go around Yora. You're trying to rotate the piece around its center point, which is there. See how you've gone into that quadrant? Now, if you need Yora to go a little bit more to that side, that's fine, but it's a bit like what happens at the beginning of the one. Remember what we had Nadia fixing was she was tending to go around you at the beginning of the one, whereas we want the piece to spin in place. I think the 1 and the 20 for this piece is identical. So just taking up a little too much space in the 20. I'm being super technical about this, guys. Better. Yeah. Yeah, that's better, Otto. It looks like you have more of a feel of rotation rather than firing your legs over to here, about just getting the piece rotating around its center point. That's very nice. That's good, Matthew, there. There's that target we talked about. You don't need to turn quite so fast, I would say. See that? Just pause a fraction longer before your head switch. And that way you won't end up with you and Yora. Like on the bipole, like on the 14, like I was saying for you to wait a little bit so you don't push Otto out. Same concept here. There's no reason for you to be around the corner yet. Imagine so that, and then you'd be here looking at that grip. That's good. You slow yourself down and put yourself in the right position. So just a little cruise at the beginning. Nice to watch the dive in real time. Yeah, Otto on the 6s. Yeah, same thing then. Just a little more forward before you rotate. And then you'll get that picture. Rather than you being already over the top and at 180 there. Yeah, I want you that picture there with Yora. And this is what I had Yora working on from the last time we did B slot. And also you're not putting quite so much tension on that grip then as well. Oof. I know it's the end of time, but you can see like your energy there, Otto's going that way. Should be around.